I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. Well, a Game 2 loss against the Hurricanes ties the series up at 1 apiece as we head to Carolina for Game 3. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. Playing for Carolina on the first line is Terry Panarin, Rupe Hintz, and Delan Hayduke. On their second line is Adam Graves, Shane Pinto, and Mario Tremblay. On the third line is Ivan Barbashev, Ruder McGrody, and Jamie Langenbrunner. And on the fourth line is Lucas Reichel, RJ Umberger, and Will Smith. On defense on the first pair is Kaden Gooley with Drew Doughty. On the second pair is Gerald Korab with David Jaracek. And on the third pair is Teddy Bluger with Mario Marois. Starting the net is Stuart Skinner with Spencer Knight backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Larry Robertson, Teppo Numminen, and Jack McBain. Some bad news for the Leafs as Eric Hall was injured and is unplayable, but might be able to return late in the series. So, playing for the Leafs on the first line is Carter Verhaeghe, Peter Forsberg, and Mikko Rantanen. On the second line is Alex Ovechkin, Jacques Lemaire, and Martin St. Louis. On the third line is John Ogrodnik, Tim Taylor, and Brandon Saad. And on the fourth line is Michael Carcone, Mark Jankowski, and Willie Lindstrom. On defense on the first pair is Zdeno Chara with Rasmus Andersson. On the second pair is Dmitry Orlov with Yui Krupp. And on the third pair is Jake McCabe with Justin Falk. Starting the net is Patrick Roy with Marc-Andre Fleury backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Tim Hunter, Dave Ellett, and Eric Holla.
Two hard-fought battles in the books so far in this postseason, and here we go with game number 3. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Quick pass to Anderson. Knocks the puck loose. And he can't hang on after that hit. Gaining steam here on the attack. Scoops up the puck now. Hintz crosses the line and is on the attack. That's gloved by Roy. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Nice job tying up his opponent. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. Penalty coming up here. Verhaeghe's going off for cross-checking. Man advantage takes to the ice. It's our first opportunity to get a glance at the special teams unit.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
And they get the puck out. Here's a short pass to Smith. Grabs control of it at the point. Great save by Roy!
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Toronto's going to start with the puck in their own end. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Right up the gut, here they go. Fires it on net, and that's turned aside by Roy. Great little poke check by the goaltender there. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And a successful clearing attempt. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Toronto's got possession while undermanned. Puck sails onto the bench, sending a few people ducking. Hintz will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. Carolina's got it in the offensive zone.
Verhaeghe's almost out of the box.
Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Still tied here as the power play fails to come up with a goal.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Carolina's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Rantanen's gained the line and on the attack. Toronto's got the puck now. Oh, what a glove save by Skinner.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Toronto's won the draw and they'll go to work.
There we go, Alex Ovechkin.
They're on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
Toronto's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
Here's a chance. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Roy's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down. Scores!
Oh, no.
We are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they've showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they've just created and doing something with it. James, goalies get really angry about these ones. You have a defensive zone turnover. You could be out of your zone. Instead, the goalie's cut out of position and pucks in the back of your net.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We are all tied up in this one. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Dumps it in. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Still has possession. With possession along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Doughty. Oh, what a glove save! Wow!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Sends it in deep. Carolina's got the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Barbashev. Takes the pass. And he says no! Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Hurricanes are getting called for boarding on the play. Man advantage unit is set.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Gets the puck in deep. The Leafs have it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Forsberg. The Hurricanes have possession shorthanded. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Moves it to Ovechkin. Glove save made by Skinner. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum.
There we go, Mark Jankowski with the tip-in.
And specialty teams are critical, and this is exactly why you have the opportunity to change the momentum in the game, and you do it with an executed power play. Well, the team will take the lead after that power play goal, and the coaches smile behind the bench. I think he gave a little bit of a fist bump there as well, just recognizing the efforts of the unit.
The Leafs have put themselves in the enviable position of playing with the lead, Cheryl.
You always rather be ahead, wouldn't you? It's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have an ability to play a little more comfortable, James. You got to stay aggressive, you got to manage the puck, and you got to look to attack the net.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Glove save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Well past the midway mark of this period, the Leafs have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. They win the draw and go on the attack. Tonight, Benoit! And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Carolina's had the scoring opportunities, but they still find themselves behind in the first. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The centerman glide into position. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Verhaeghe. They fight for it along the boards. Panarin's on the attack in the offensive zone. And a strong effort on that play.
That's a great save as he drops into the butterfly. You want to make sure that you take away the top of the net, but you know you got the lower net covered, and the agility to be able to move across the crease is an example right there.
To his teammate. Pass across to Orlov. Chance in front.
Oh man, I thought Waba had that.
Man, that looked like a goal scorer's goal. Just a knack for the net, but it all comes off of a beautiful distribution. I mean, just eyes in the back of the head to be able to give that gift right to the stick.
Swing the face-off. Here's a chance, and he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Back to the blue line, and he loses control of the puck. Pushes it across to McCabe. Into the offensive zone. Toronto's got it along the wall. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he gives it over to Jiricek. Slides it across to Cooley. Shot! Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Roy!
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
And he hangs on to the puck. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. The Hurricanes scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Taylor. Slides the puck over. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The Leafs have it now. Toronto's got it along the wall. Shot! Oh, what a stop by Skinner! Works it across to Cooley. He carries the puck up along the wing. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Passes it over! And that goes off a stick. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. In the final moments of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers.
How did that not go in?
And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Here's a shot. Oh, what a reactionary save on the one-timer. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Here's a feed in front. And that's intercepted. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Hammers it.
There we go, Rasmus Anderson.
Deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Toronto's got a one-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
It's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Well, that brings an end to period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Well, that period's a little back and forth, but Toronto gets the late goal to take the lead. Let's hope they can maintain this lead and hopefully get an insurance goal in the second.
The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Well, let's see if we can get some fireworks going here as period number two is underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Well, it's the only reason that his team is in this game, James. I mean, he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Quick pass to Verhaeghe. And he's knocked off the puck there. Fires it! Great save by Skinner! Here's a short pass to Cooley. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Keeps a hold of the puck. Carolina's got it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Panarin. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Here's a shot. Score!
And Peter Forsberg gets the insurance goal.
This is just incredible body positioning, James. Just execution at its finest in terms of balance. That wide stance to evade a defender who's trying to push you off the puck, and then being opportunistic and finishing it with a great shot. Well, he's got extreme power and strength, but then you add that up with his drive to play the game, and man, is he ever tough to move off the puck. And he finds a way to hold on to it. He drives play and winds up with a goal. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
The Leafs extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They've generated, they've created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
Tries to get it over to St. Louis. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Takes the feed. Whacks it into the offensive zone. McCabe's lugging the puck. Sends a pass over. Here we go, on-man rush. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Leafs ready to go on the attack. Makes a save with the glove. Grabs the puck behind the net. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Graves moves the puck. Puts it in deep. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to St. Louis. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Handles it along the blue line. Gives them nothing in front.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning, they still have to be agile and be able to move across their crease. Right there, that's evidence of it with that beautiful save.
Slides the pass over to Bluger. Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Loses the coverage there. Picks up the puck. Sends it down low. Barbashev's going to play it from the back of the cage. And that pass is redirected. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Roy. Moves it to Taylor. And it's a quick pass to Ovechkin. And he takes the pass. Skinner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. More than half the period left to play. It's 4-2. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Tries to get it to Reichel. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. And he keeps possession. Carolina's got possession here in the neutral zone. Doughty's picking up steam. Hammers one at the net. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Shakes off the coverage. The Hurricanes gain possession. Now a quick pass to Hayduk. Slides it over to Reichel. Intercepted at center by Jankowski. Can't keep a hold of it. And he lowers the boom.
Oh, no.
Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. This is just seamless passing. I mean, he's got eyes in the back of his head, and everyone knows that he is so efficient in moving the puck in the way he distributes, but no one can stop him because he knows how to manipulate. He can use his
boy.
stick, his feet, his shoulders, his head.
Well, he's got to have that. He just stays in his butterfly. It's a save. What the hell was he doing?
Carolina's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Taken by Anderson. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Oh, what a big-time stop by Skinner. The Hurricanes have time to work with, but they need to convert on one of these scoring chances as they are trailing here in the second. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James, finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Looking to break out here on the power play. The Hurricanes are in transition. Takes a shot. Oh, fantastic save by Roy. Centering feed, and that's intercepted. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Here they come. Quick feed to Graves. Huge steal in his own end. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Jankowski's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Carolina's got it, and they're on the attack.
Forsberg's penalty is almost expired.
They can't convert on the power play. They still trail on this one.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Tremendous save by Roy. Quick pass to Hayduk. Puts it on net for the point. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
Let's get the puck back.
Quick pass across to Panarin. And this one has really put the pressure.
There we go.
And they'll skate it out of the zone. Dishes it off. Feeds it over. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And somehow he hangs on.
Move it.
Folks got the puck in his own zone.
Or get pinned against the
And it's
boards.
kicked away. Takes control of the puck. Hintz takes it through the middle of the ice. Moves the puck. Puts it on net. Scores!
Oh, come on.
Captain comes through.
You see players taking a shot all the time in practice with their skill coaches, and I'm telling you right now, this is perfect execution. Shooting in stride, quick snap.
What the hell is Waugh doing?
Back of the net. Gotta see where you want to be. His head was up the whole time.
The Hurricanes have been pressing, and they finally get rewarded for that goal.
They get rewarded, and now they can't sit back. They have to continue to attack and look to go ahead.
Carolina's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Moves it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Slides it across. Passes it over. Big time glove save by Roy. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Hurricanes win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Denies that opportunity.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting
Come
it out of
on.
danger.
And that's deflected off someone in front. Good check, frees the puck up. Nice dish from the left wing. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Broken up in the neutral zone by Forsberg. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Well, the Leafs started off strong. Got their insurance goal they were looking for, and then they just gave it away. They just couldn't get the puck out of their zone multiple times. Let's hope they can get this go-ahead goal in the third.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. No shortage of offensive highlights in this one. Let's see if that carries over here as we are underway in the third. Puck dumped in. Scrum along the wall. Scooped up along the wall by Rantanen. Toronto's through center and now in the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Chara. Here's a chance. Great stop by Skinner. Sends the pass over. And it goes off a stick and off to the side. Takes it in front.
Anderson's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Answered the call there. Here's a short pass to Anderson. Oh, how do you miss that? I mean, it's all part of the game, but Cheryl, you've got to connect on that one.
Well, you do, especially when you get those grade A scoring chances. You have to find a way to, at minimum, get it to the net. But, man, I think he had a little more time on his side, and it just ricochets off his toe.
Toronto's got the puck. Lays the body into that play. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Here we go. Puck's in deep. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Takes the feed. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. And he takes the feed. There's the collision. And the play continues. Taken along the wall by Jiricek. And the puck's booted away. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. He's got a step. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his neck, challenges and make the save.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Cuts to the paint. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. The Hurricanes gain control. Scores!
Come on!
Puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Coaches love this kind of goal, James. When you have sustained offensive pressure, you're wearing your opponent down consistently, whether it's the cycle or whether you're creating motion and lanes to the net. Everything they did was right here. You can feel this one coming. They finally convert on their chances. As they would have liked.
Rocks him on the play. Makes a move in front. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Carolina's got it in their own zone. Receives the pass. Takes a shot. Oh, glove save by Roy.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Carolina's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick shot! Glove save by Skinner. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Carolina's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Toronto's won the draw. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Carolina's got the win off that draw. Now over to Hayduk. Shot with the stop. Great presence on the ice to knock that down. And now he angles it across to Forsberg. Rantanen's got it deep in the offensive end. The Hurricanes have it now. Moves it quickly over to Cooley. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Levels him with the hip. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. The Hurricanes have the puck now. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Shot, and that one's turned away. Takes the feed at the point. Too much traffic in the lane.
Tremblay's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Moves it around along the half wall. The Leafs have it from their own end. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Slides the puck down low. And now he moves it quickly to McCabe. And that doesn't reach the net. Play rolls on. Great pass off the boards. Along the half wall with the puck. Toronto's got it behind the net. Gaining momentum along the wing. Dumps it in, and they'll skate off for a change. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love. Tremblay's getting some assistance here by the medical staff, James, and this is a tough one to watch as he makes his way down the tunnel to the locker room where he'll be assessed. He's just hopping there. He can't put any weight on that one leg.
Cheryl, I'm not a doctor, and I will say this, though. It is very evident that this is a leg injury, and he is going to need some medical attention here. Picked up along the boards by Rantanen. And he slides it quickly to Verhaeghe. The Leafs carried along the wall. Swing and a miss. Oh, what a glove save by Skinner. The Hurricanes have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Under a minute to go in the third. Oh, what a save in front.
Was able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
Fantastic save. The Leafs have put the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. That's some smart.
Come on, get the puck. Don't let him shoot. Oh, you're screwed.
Scores into the empty net. Pounder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah. Listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist bumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. James, that should seal the deal. That lead should get the win.
Toronto's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Toronto's emptied the net. The extra attacker's now out on the ice. He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. James, I mean, that was just a quick release. It's a beautiful snapshot that's taken inside, and it winds up filling the back of the net.
The Hurricanes' offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No short of the scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Taylor's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. A strong team effort tonight leads them to victory, and they take a 2-1 series lead.
Well, that's a huge win to get the 2-1 lead, but even more critical is the next game, James. With that 2-1 lead, that game can mean the series tied, or they have a 2-game lead. And you know what happens when you got 2-game lead? Your opponent starts tightening their sticks because they are behind the 8 ball. So it's all about pressure now and seeing if they can continue to respond.
For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. The playoff action continues here next time, here on EA Sports.
Well, the Leafs gave this one away as they get outshot 39-25. The Leafs out hit Carolina 62-52. Carolina has more time to attack. The Leafs have the better pass percentage, although I didn't see that. Leafs won the faceoffs 24-16. Leafs were 1 for 1 on the power play. Carolina was 0 for 2. And for the box scores for Toronto, get Anderson with a goal and an assist. Lemaire with 2 assists. Ovechkin with a goal. Renton and Verhaeghe with assists. Forsberg with a goal. St. Louis, McCabe with assists. And Jankowski with a goal. And Waugh made 32 saves on 37 shots. 5 goals allowed for an .865 save percentage. And for Carolina, Panarin had 2 goals and 2 assists. Hayduk, 3 goals and an assist. Hintz, 3 assists. Reichel, a goal. McGrody, Bluger, Marois, and Korab with assists, and Barbashev with a goal. Stuart Skinner made 21 saves on 25 shots, 4 goals allowed for an .840 save percentage. And with the Leafs lost, Carolina now takes a 2-1 series lead. So remember to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next game for Game 4 of the Stanley Cup Finals.